Well, that's true. I've always considered myself as a writer, because I've done it since I've been a 9-year-old child. I've started writing bits and pieces and going through the years. My children heard the stories, my grandchildren heard the stories. So my daughter says it's about time we try to get this book out for you.
Author Teri Baker is living proof that it's never too late to follow your dreams. Turning her story from a tale for her grandkids into an actual book took dedication.
Well, it was 10 days I sat at the kitchen table, day off and day on, just finished it, because I just got into it so deeply.
The next step was finding the right illustrator. In this case, award-winning artist and animator Isabella Bismack.
My daughter talked to her and loved her work. She went to the book fair, and then she said, "Oh, I've got a book that you would like to illustrate." And she came round to the house, and I had that one spread out. I was still finishing, but she said, "I want that one." She didn't want the one that we were offering her. She said, "No, I want to illustrate that one."
Teri credits her daughter Jonica with making the dream of publishing a book come true.
I can't say enough words for her praise that she's worked so hard to get this done, for me.
The first in a planned series of children's books called Teri Tales has a suitably whimsical title.
It was about 15 years ago that a dear friend gave me the idea of what if Bunny Pooh was square, and I just ran with that.
What If Bunny Pooh Was Square tells a story familiar to parents. What happens when your child really, really wants a pet? In this case, it starts with just one rabbit.
Well, she started off with one, and she pleaded for that one, and parents said, "Well, okay, one." But then up comes another one. Someone brings it to her and says, "We hear you love rabbits." And they say, "No, you've got one. Don't take off more than you can chew. There's a lot of work to do."
As can be expected, things get rapidly out of control. A cautionary tale about responsibility in taking care of pets. For Teri, seeing the reactions of young readers is the real reward.
I'm still amazed, and the fact is that they laugh at it and they look at it, and the pictures are beautiful in there. So, and one girl came and asked me, "How do you get a book published?" And I was just in a process of doing that. I felt quite important at that moment, So after all those years, to see it in print is wonderful. I hope that people enjoy it when they read it. Obviously, it's getting quite a big acclaim at the moment. We've only just started. It's not just a book, it's a messenger of happiness, laughter, and a lesson.
To find out more, visit TeriTalesProductions.com. For Shore TV, I'm Lucy Hazelwood.